Hello everybody, what is up and welcome back to Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies. And in the last episode, we got through the rest of the night levels on Rest in Peace mode. And in today's episode, we'll get through the first half of the pool levels on Rest in Peace mode. Man, gosh, I've got a lot I want to talk about. First of all my whole entire life, I've only ever had PC computers. I've never actually had I've only had, God, I can't even talk right now. I've only ever had laptop computers, not PCs. I've always wanted a PC computer. And yet, of course, my niece Isabel got a PC computer for like her last birthday or whatever. And I'm like, really? So she gets the computer setup that I always wanted but could never have, and yet I'm still stuck with the laptop. The other thing I'm pissed about is that, well, I'm not really too pissed about that last thing, but the thing that is pissing me off is, once again, I'm running low on computer space, and I bought this external hard drive to try and help with that, but, oh, I do have rakes, but the thing is that it's, God, I had already previously bought an external hard drive, like, quite a while ago, and I didn't like it because I thought that it would just straight up extend my disk space on my computer, but it doesn't. It just lets me copy stuff onto it. The problem is that when I record, I have to use up both of my computer's USB slots, so it's like, even if I could have it hooked up to my computer, I wouldn't be able to have it hooked up while I'm recording, so I wouldn't be able to just send the videos to the external hard drive, and it's not like it frees up any more space or gives me more space. It's like, what the heck? I'm so confused. Like, how do you get it to work? Maybe, I don't know if the repeaters and torchwoods are the best strat here, but we'll go with that. Honestly, this just feels like playing through the regular game mode just with one lawnmower, and that's it. So, it's kind of lame. But, whatever. It does kind of give a little bit of a more challenge. The question is that when I do finally try to do, like, the challenge runs that I have planned to do on this playthrough, I'm like, do I want to do it on the regular difficulty mode, or do I want to do it on Rest in Peace mode to make it even more interesting? Because that would actually seriously make it interesting, but nah, that would probably make it way too hard. Because I want to do like an instance only attempt at playing through the game, and then I also want to do a playthrough where I play with night levels during the daytime and daytime, or night plants during the daytime levels and daytime plants during the night levels. But yeah, I don't know if I'd be able to do that even on the regular mode rather than on Rest in Peace mode. Anyway, so Crunchyroll finally announced their freaking awards for, oh hey, I got a Zen Garden plant. They finally announced their awards for animes of the year, but the thing is that I haven't checked all of them out, but I did see that the one that won was My Hero Academia, which is like, I get it. It appeals to more people, and that's why, but I was really hoping that something else like Dandadan or Takapi's Original Sin would have won. I don't know, it's such a shame. Because there was a lot of animes that had superior animation. And of course, Demon Slayer Infinity Castle won the Movie of the Year award, which I wasn't surprised by that, but a lot of people aren't happy. I was literally just seeing a post where somebody was like, oh, it's just a popularity contest. It's like, dude, the animation is good, and the plot was pretty decent, but I get it. A lot of people were hoping that the Chainsaw Man movie would win. And I never really got to watch the Chainsaw Man movie, so, but I saw some people saying it was a cinematic masterpiece, so I don't know. I probably should get back into Chainsaw Man. I kind of dropped it for a little bit there. But maybe I will pick it back up. It isn't a very long anime. There hasn't been too many episodes out, but like, then I'd have to somehow watch the movie, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna ever have time to go watch it, but I really want to watch the Backrooms movie. That movie looks good. I never played the Backrooms games. I would be interested in playing that. Alright. I've already ran out of things to talk about here now. Jeez. What should I talk about? My freaking ankle's been killing me lately. I've been like, like today after I got off work, it was painful just pushing my gas pedal down on my car, so yeah, it's like, I really gotta go see a doctor about it, but man, work just sucks because you just never have time to go do anything, even if it's something important like your health. And I know a lot of people will be like, dude, you gotta take care of yourself, but like, I also got bills to pay. It's not like I can just call out, plus I have a vacation coming up, and I don't have a lot of overtime hours that I can use. I mean, protected pay time off hours I can use, that is. So it's kind of like a bummer. Oh man, I'm not even gonna be able to get my full setup going here. Oh well, it's fine. I'm not even gonna be able to get out the last 2 tall nuts. Uh-oh, that's a problem. Come on, tall nut. Well, it's fine. Yeah, I'm not even gonna be able to get this last tall nut up. But it's okay, the repeaters handled it. See, repeaters for the win. Awesome. We did it! Yay! Oh man. So I'm finally almost done with Pokemon Legends ZA on 100%ing that game. Man, doing the freaking research tasks sucks. I'm gonna be able to get the final reward from doing the research tasks before all the research tasks are even done. So it's like, okay, I don't know if, like, I don't know if you get, like, some special scene or something special happens if you do complete every single research task. But, man, one of the research tasks was, defeating trainers. And the thing is that, like, each of the research tasks incrementally, like, increases. Like, for example, when you first start off, it only has you battling a couple, like, there's some research tasks that only have you catching a certain number of types of Pokemon, and then as you get more, it starts increasing more and more until it's like, catch 50 fire types or whatever. And the same goes for the battling. So now I'm up to, like, where it's like you have to battle 1,000 trainers, and I'm nearly there. I'm up to like 966, so I only need like 34 more, which is pretty good. Pretty good, I'd say. Did I seriously just... When the fuck did I put that repeater down on the fucking water row? Am I stupid? Man, I'm like not even thinking right now. I've also been playing a lot of like other games like Rogue Galaxy on my PS4 and Final Fantasy X. I'm finally at the point on Final Fantasy X though now where I beat Unalesca and I'm finally free to kind of like use the airship to go back to previous areas. So I'm just like going back to previous areas and capturing all of the monsters that you need to capture for the arena, and then I'll probably eventually just start doing the the celestial weapons. I am not looking forward to that because the celestial weapons suck. It sucks doing the celestial weapons. It's such a pain. Yeah, celestial weapons suck because you have to do so much for them. Because, like, first of all, you have 7 characters, and you have to get the ultimate weapon for each character, and when you get each of the characters' ultimate weapons, like at first when you first get them, they're kind of useless, honestly. So then what you have to do after that is you have to get 2 other things for each of those weapons. You have to get the crest and the sigil. Usually the crests are pretty easy to get, but the sigils usually require you to do some kind of, like, what's the word for it? They usually require you to do some kind of, like, extra, little side quest thing or whatever. Well, it's not really like a side quest, but they're more like mini games. So you have to do these annoying ass mini games, and oh boy, some of them are a fucking nightmare. I'm sorry to cuss, but it's the truth. Some of them are actually a literal nightmare. Like, for example, the frickin' chocobo racing stuff. And then there's the, Macalania Woods. Or as Titus likes to call it, the Macarena Woods. I always thought that was hilarious. And it always reminds me of that song. Hey, Macarena. Ay! That song is so funny. I don't know what language is that song in? Is it in Spanish? I don't know if it's in Spanish or not. It kind of sounds Spanish, but it kind of doesn't. Anyways, so yeah, there's the stupid blue butterfly quest in Macalania Woods. And then there's everybody's favorite, Blitzball for, Waka, and you have to do a lot of matches to get Waka's stuff. Like, holy shite, you have to do so much for Waka's. And then there's the 200 lightning bolts you gotta dodge in the Thunder Plains, which that sucks. That's so frustrating. It's so much you have to do. But, I mean, obviously you want to get the, no encounters ability on some weapon. Otherwise, I don't even know if it's possible to do the 200 lightning bolts if you're getting into encounters. Because, like, no matter how hard you try, you're gonna always keep being put into battles. And, yeah. It sucks. Unless, of course, you have no encounters. And then what else? I'm trying to remember what some of the other ones were. Those were just the more annoying ones, but I forget what you have to do for other characters. There's like some Cactar quest one or whatever you have to do. I don't remember. Uh-oh. Is that gonna, that potato mine gonna come up here? Oh no, it didn't spawn in time. Shit. Kill the football zombies. Okay, good. His helmet did come off. Oh god, 2 on the top row? Really? That's just cruel. Man, dude, these football zombies are relentless. Ah, I'm missing the money. No. We're in the money. I did actually just see something sad recently, though, on the news, on my news feed. There's this one person who, he does these, like, kid shows or whatever. These interactive, like, he does these like interactive kid shows. The show is called like Danny Go or whatever. I just saw that like apparently his child, his 14-year-old son, sadly just recently passed away from cancer, and man, it actually kind of had me a little bit like bummed out, because I was like, oh man, how did his kid die? Did he get into a traffic accident or something? It's like, no, he tragically died from cancer. Man, cancer sucks. I really, really wish there was a cure, like a better cure for cancer. I know that there's chemotherapy and all that other stuff, but I mean, I'm not knowledgeable about all this, but I just really wish there was a true cure for it, because even with chemotherapy, it still can come back, and it's like, that is really the biggest bummer ever. It's such a shame, man. It's always sad when, like, a child dies, because it's like, man, kids are so innocent. You don't want to ever see something bad happen to a kid, and yet, sadly, cancer doesn't care. Cancer doesn't give a shit. They don't care if, somebody's young or old or good or bad or anything. It just, yeah, it sucks. It's so sad. And I feel bad too, because like I think about a year or two ago, I got this like lump on my eye, and at first I was thinking it was cancer, and then like my mom suggested I just start putting like a wet rag soaked in warm water on my eye, and what it did was it eventually caused whatever was in my eyelid, this bump that had formed on my eyelid, basically it was literally just pus and bacteria, and it forced the pus to like go to like the outside of my eyelid, and it formed a humongous freaking pustule that I eventually took a needle to and popped. And man, of course I just had to flinch my eyelid when I went to go and pierce it, and so the needle went in further than I expected, and then like because I flinched, it yanked it out and freaking kind of cut open my eyelid a little bit. But it was actually a good thing that happened, because it released more of the bacteria. It bled a little bit, but eventually it healed real fast. But it was a good thing that I got that stuff out, because that lump on my eyelid was starting to hurt, and I thought it was, I literally thought I was getting cancer. I was even, like, looking up, like, something about, I think you get, like, what was it, like 13% of cancers form on the eyelid and the mouth and stuff like that. It's like, man, that's terrible. But thankfully it wasn't cancer, so yay. But still really, really tragic whenever somebody is affected by cancer. My heart really does go out to anybody whose family is being affected by cancer. What else has been going on recently? I can't even think right now. I'm just like concentrating on the game, trying to focus. So yeah, I'm starting to run out of space, and I'm like worried, because it's like, fuck, what am I gonna do once it gets to my next days off and I have to record with my niece again? Am I gonna even be able to? Because I have to plug in the microphone, and I have to plug in the capture card on my computers, so there's no, I don't have enough USB slots to plug in that external hard drive. So even if there was a way to just send the videos to the external hard drive and not take up disk space on my computer, I wouldn't be able to do that because I don't have enough USB slots. It's like, shit. It sucks. So I don't know. I guess I really do just need to get a new computer with more space, because I can't think of a better solution. or any other kind of solution. It's like, what the heck, man? It really does stink. I have plenty of sun here. I could start actually putting stuff out. I missed the money. Dang. And I could afford it too. What I can't afford though is to call out from work. I've had a few times where I've woken up and had just like a really horrible migraine and I oversleep. I've been drinking too much and oversleeping, and it's not good because obviously it's not good to freaking drink too much. Alcohol is really hard on the liver. Oh my god. Stop it. Kill him. God damn it. I wish I could put this squash down. Or another, freaking... There we go. Put down another repeater. Kill them before the fucking final wave hits. Oh, jeez. It really did number on that tall nut. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to have my full setup done by the time the final wave hits because... Yeah. Oh, man. Of course you send 2 Snorkel zombies down that row. Of course. Kill them quick. Kill them quick. God, that tall nut's getting chomped. Good lord, man. This is really rough on me. Alright, get him. Get him. Yeah, that's the good thing about squash is that once they get all grouped up on the freaking tall nut, you can just squash them. Alright, the torchwood should help a little bit, although I want to get another repeater on this row. So yeah, I'm finally almost done playing Legend ZA, and then I'm going to start focusing on Pokopia. I also kind of want to get back into Hollow Knight Silksong, because I finally did get unstuck from where I was stuck at. And I'm finally on Act 3, on Steel Soul mode, but the thing that's not good is that, the thing that's not good is that now I'm, like, struggling against the freaking, the Bell Beast. Well, it's not called the Bell Beast. What was it called? There's the Bell Beast that you fight earlier on in the game, and then once you get to Act 3, you have to fight this other bell monster that looks more like a centipede, and you have to freaking, you gotta fight that thing down in the bellways. But, like, man, it's tough. It is very tough. Because all of its attacks do, like, 2 health units of damage. So it's like, frick, man. I made a few attempts last night, and it was just, like, not going well. I even came close to getting a game over, and it would suck. It would suck so badly. If I did actually get a game over, and my Steel Soul run ended, I think I would just drop the game completely. Because I'm just, like, I'm worn out by it. I'm just, like, so tired of it now. I'm like, yeah, I'm so over, I'm so over it now. I'm just like, I just want it to be over. But yet, once you get to Act 3, it's like there's still so much you have to do. Because then you have to freaking go and see the snail shamans. And you gotta do these 1 quests where you have to get 3 hearts. 3 hearts for, 3 hearts of these, like, I'm not sure how to explain it. I guess they were, like, the lords of Farloom or whatever. But, yeah, it's a lot. I mean, I could technically skip the Crust King, one, but then I'd also still have to do the, whatchamacallit, the dancers. Jeez, man, it's been so long since I played it. I've like completely forgotten everything. And then I'd still have to do the speedrun achievements, even if I could somehow, you know, complete the game 100% on Steel Soul and beat Lost Lace, which Lost Lace, even on the regular mode, Lost Lace is super hard. She is so difficult. She is truly tough. Truly a tough boss. I knew that Grandmother Silk was not nearly enough of a challenge to really be, you know, the final boss of the game. Because I'm like, man, Hollow Knight was harder than that. I still have not ever gotten back to the Pantheons on that game, and I don't know if I'd ever be able to. Because, like, what I've learned is that I just suck at playing on main consoles. If it's like a handheld, mode, like with the Switch 2, I could do it. But obviously, when I was streaming Hollow Knight, it would be on my PS4, which I have to play on a console on my big screen TV with the controller, and it's just not as easy for me. I don't know why. I don't know what it is with that. So, I don't know. I've been, like, wanting to stick more with, like, chilled games, more relaxing, laid-back games lately, which is why I've been playing Rogue Galaxy recently. Ah, man. I don't know what is with me this episode. I'm just, like, kind of out of it. We're almost done though, so once I get done recording, like I said, I'm gonna play Pokemon Legends ZA and hopefully finish 100%ing it. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, this is not good for me. Okay, hold on. This stupid frickin' snorkeler zombie is gonna be a problem. I really need to get up my tall nuts for these water rows. There we go. There's one. And that's gonna be a problem. Alright. I mean, I really wish I had enough storage space on my computer to just record everything. I mean, not record everything, but, like, finish recording this whole entire Rest in Peace mode on this game, but, yeah, I just don't have enough space. Get rid of him. Thank you. God, that guy was not dying. Alright. Anyways, I did just get done watching the last episode of Scum of the Brave, and man, dude, I've been going on my anime list, and a lot of times I'll just look at the discussions. There's two animes that I keep seeing people being dissatisfied with in the discussions. There's there's that one anime I was just mentioning, Scum of the Brave, which a lot of people always just complain about the animation just being really bad. And then there's this other one, which I guess was adapted from, I mean, all animes are adapted from mangas, but like there was this one called Beginning of the End, or yeah, Beginning After the End or something like that. And that's not what I meant to get. Fudge. Beginning After the End, that's what it was called. And like a lot of people are hating on it, saying that like the adaptation is just terrible, because most of the episodes for season 2 have just been filler, and I didn't even know, because I was just watching the anime. I didn't even know anything about the mangas. I was like, oh, really? Huh. That's interesting. But yeah, a lot of people are always just complaining about it, but I like that there's 4 waves for this level. And then we'll do 3-5, and then we'll call it for this episode. Obviously. And then the next time I record Plants vs. Zombies, it's gonna have to be the last of the pool levels. Which I don't foresee that being any problem. I'm just so scared of I mean, Rest in Peace mode is not nearly as scary as playing through like Hollow Knight Steel Soul mode. There's so much more to lose on Hollow Knight Steel Soul mode. So much more progress. Like, I would hate to have to redo everything. Because even if I rush through it, which I am kind of doing on Hollow Knight, I mean, I'm only up to 22 hours of playtime, but jeez, I just don't even see how I'm going to be able to do the 100% speedrun. Because you have to do it in 30 hours. Within 30 hours of playtime. And that's like, that's a long speedrun. But for like the regular speedrun, it's 5 hours to beat Chapter 2 in Grandmother Silk. And that's also going to be tough. It's like, geez, man. Okay. I don't know, I'm just putting stuff down. Well, that sucked. I should have put that Tangle Kelp on this second pool row. That was unfortunate. But it's fine. Everything seems to be dying before it can even get to the freaking squash. And boom. Gotcha. Alright. If I did start streaming, though, I think I would rather do, like, Minecraft or something instead. Funny thing about the zombie process, sometimes it makes them come out real little. Oh, no, not this level. Oh, fuck. This level could be a problem for me. Real little and real mean. Defend your shins. Yeah, don't get bit. Little baby zombies. Alright, alright. Speed it up. Let's just have it on normal speed. Because these tiny zombies are actually really fast. Sometimes, though, this is a very luck-based level. Yeah, see, like, right now, I'm not getting very good luck. Okay. These zombies just come out super fast, too. So many of them. Die. Stupid football zombies. The football ones are the worst. I really need more shooting plants. And it seems to only want to be giving me frickin' walnuts. And that's not helpful. Oh my fucking god. This is a nightmare. Can you give me some actual shooting plants, please? Oh my god, stop giving me fucking instants and nuts. Instants and nuts? I probably should reword that. Stop giving me instantaneous explosives and frickin' walnuts. Come on, I just need one more to shoot. Yeah, there we go. Now I would like a tall nut for that row. Thank you. Boom. Alright, that's a lot better. Phew, okay, at least I have something firing down each row. Now, if only you'd give me more stuff to fire down the rows. And there we go. Yeah, like I said, the only issue with this stage is the football zombies. I guess the snorkeler zombies are also a problem, but not nearly as much of a problem as the frickin' football zombies. Because look at this shit, man. Dude, they just do not want to give me anything to fire on this level. It's all instant, man. It's like, oops, all instants. Like, holy hell, dude. Am I really gonna get through this whole fucking stage with just only instants and barely any... Oh my god, see, look. Nut instant. Or nut cherry bomb. Nut, tall nut, or... Not tall nut, walnut. Walnut cherry bomb. Walnut cherry bomb. Walnut cherry bomb. It's like, can you please give me something besides walnuts and cherry bombs? I would love something that actually fires upon these zombies, rather than something that doesn't fire on them. I could even start doing a secondary row of freaking tall nuts, or I mean walnuts. Why do I keep calling them tall nuts? They're not tall nuts. Boom, and boom. I do like using the cherry bombs. Just boom, wipe out huge amounts of them. Finally, you're giving me stuff to fire. Thank you. Boom. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with plants. It still takes so much to kill these freaking football zombies. Ah, starting to get through. Alright. Alright, final wave already. Phew. Thank goodness. Alright. And boom. Oh, that still didn't get all of them. Alright. Done! Okay, sweet. Man, I really didn't say very much on this episode. I mean, I did, but... there was still so much I wish I could have talked about, but I didn't really... I've been so out of it this episode. My mind's still just on how little disk space my computer has. I'm like really hoping it refreshes soon. But if you like this episode, be sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know what you think down in the comments below. What the heck is this? I am not sure what that is. But yeah. So let me know what you think down in the comments below, and if you want to, you can hit that thumbs up button and, you know, help boost my content, and if you really want to help me out, subscribe to my channel. I'm nearly up to 300 subscribers, and yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.